million, but she deliberately told her parents she'd only won 200,000. Then she repeatedly warned them to keep it a secret and not tell anyone. Her mother immediately swore she'd keep her mouth completely shut. But the next morning, when the woman opened her door, she froze. A huge crowd of relatives had packed the entrance. And leading the whole group was none other than her own mother. Let's just let everyone come inside first. Seeing the greedy fake smiles on their faces, the woman immediately realized her mother hadn't kept quiet after all. She coldly blocked everyone at the door. Hold on. Are you all here to borrow money today, or did you come to split my winnings? That question instantly wiped the smiles off their faces. They claimed they were only there to visit, then accused her of living in the city so long she'd forgotten about family. Her mother tried to smooth things over, but the woman was deeply disappointed by the way she kept avoiding her eyes. Still, she didn't want the neighbors watching the drama, so she let them all inside. But the second they got in, their greedy side came out. Her cousin was the first to drop the act, saying everyone already knew she'd hit the jackpot before asking to borrow 150,000 for his shop. Once someone made the first move, everyone piled on, and her second uncle said he needed 300,000 to renovate his old house. Her aunt said her son was buying a house and that 200,000 for the down payment would be enough. The woman calmly did the math. The total had already reached 860,000, even though she'd only told her parents she'd won 200,000. She stared hard at her mother and demanded to know exactly what she'd told the relatives. Her mother quickly defended herself, saying she'd only told them her daughter had won big, not the exact amount. But her second uncle laughed and exposed the lie by pulling out his phone and playing a voice message from the family group chat. My Gia really made us proud this time. 5.8 million. She only told you 200,000 because she was afraid you'd get jealous. But I'm her mother. How could I not know? Come over tomorrow. I'll talk to Gia. She's soft-hearted, so helping each family a little won't be a problem. The woman asked her mother in disbelief just how much money she'd promised away on her behalf. But what shocked her even more was how her mother knew about the full 5.8 million. Even more ridiculous, these people had stayed up all night drafting an agreement to divide her money, listing exactly how much each family wanted. They had even budgeted money for her cousin's baby's formula, then kindly noted that the woman could decide what to do with whatever was left. Looking at the ridiculous agreement, the woman was so angry she actually laughed before confronting them. If you're borrowing money, then show me an IOU. But her aunt immediately objected. We're family. Writing IOUs would just hurt everyone's feelings. The other relatives immediately agreed with her. They even accused the woman of being heartless just for asking for IOUs. They say today is a lucky money day, so if this video found you, leave 3 little red flowers. May the God of wealth bless your whole family with smooth sailing and plenty of money. Seeing that her daughter still wouldn't hand over the money, the mother started playing the emotional card. She cried that she'd spent her whole life in the village being looked down on for not having a son, and just wanted her daughter to make her proud for once. But the woman wasn't buying it and said flat out that since her mother had promised the money, her mother could pay it herself. Her second uncle loudly lectured her, saying it was only a small part of her winnings and she'd lose nothing by helping the family. Looking at their greedy, shameless faces, she knew that if she gave them nothing today, they would never leave her alone. But by then, she already had a plan. She opened the recorder on her phone and placed it on the table. You're recording us? You actually dared to record this? Yes. You're asking me for money, so I need a record in case someone changes their story later. What's that supposed to mean? You treating us like thieves? She shot back sarcastically. At least thieves know they're supposed to sneak in when they steal. Then the woman gave them 2 choices. Option 1, take your things and get out of my house right now. Option 2, rewrite this agreement and clearly state who's borrowing money, how much they're borrowing, and when they'll repay it. Interest will be calculated at the bank's standard rate. You'll also attach a photo of your ID and put your red fingerprint on it. The greedy relatives heard this and thought the woman had finally agreed to give them the money. Desperate to get paid immediately, they chose the second option without hesitation. They eagerly grabbed the paper and pens and signed their names. They all figured they were family, so even if they never paid her back, she wouldn't dare do anything about it. But as soon as the woman got the IOUs, she locked them away in a drawer. Her second uncle couldn't hold back any longer and immediately rushed her. The IOUs are signed. You can transfer the money now, right? Nope, I can't.